Alright, so the Paladin changes from Larry. And I'm really excited to see the Paladin's version of the Blackest Night.
Paladin. Endwalker star holy boy. I know why you're here. You want to see unlimited blade works, don't you? Well, let me tell you. Paladin got a lot more cool stuff than just that. This cape is one of those things. Seems like it would look really good if you were to just wear that on the moon or something.
Oh,
But first,
nice.
I have a disclaimer. I was sponsored by Square Enix to try out this development build of Endwalker.
Yeah, that's
Everything
really
that you see
the
here is
Endwalker
subject
gear.
to
That's cool.
significant changes. That includes
Trailer
potencies especially.
equipment.
Since a lot of them change throughout all of the jobs, I would not worry about them. But anyway, let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
Holy Spirit and a Holy Circle will now heal you. Yeah, and Divine
What?
Veil will heal everybody when it procs.
Wait. What?
And Divine Veil.
They will heal you? They will heal yourself? In the same potency as Clemency did? And does? Oh my god, let's
will now
check
heal
this.
you. Yeah, and Divine Veil will heal everybody when it procs. Well, not you. You don't get it.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
still
not
nice.
just a little heal. All of them are a 400 potency heal to you. Yeah, good thing too, because I think all the sages might forget to heal you besides, their automatic DPS healing. Sheltron has been upgraded to Holy Sheltron.
Holy
It still
shit.
does the blocks, but it's also a 15% damage mitigation and a regen. The regen
What
is
the
called
heck?
Knight's Benediction. Again, I think Paladin is sick of healers not healing them. Actually, Intervention will also apply a 10% damage mitigation
Oh
and
my
a regen
god.
to your target. So Paladin thinks they could just be the healer instead. Do their job for them. Spirits Within has finally been upgraded. We've had it since A Realm Reborn. It's called Expiation, but this time it's also an AoE. Now for a pretty fundamental change. Requiescat is no longer some kind of timer. Instead, it'll give you 5 stacks of Requiescat
Nice.
that can be spent on your magic attacks.
Nice.
This ensures that you will never miss one due to ping or skill speed issues.
That's
Also,
amazing.
They will always be instant speed and always increase your magic damage by 100%. Now, since you have 5 stacks, you can use 4 of them on Holy Spirits or Holy Circles, and then go into the real reason why we are all here. The new Confiteor combo. You only need 1 Requiescat to use it, but it will eat up all of your stacks if there are more, so don't let it do that. It's a full-blood combo,
okay.
and all of them replace Confiteor. It's Confiteor into Blade of Faith, into Blade of Truth, into Blade of Valor. The 3 blade attacks will all restore your MP, and Blade of Valor will apply an 80 potency AoE dot. And it doesn't
my
stack
god.
with Roaring Blade, so do not override it, like I did.
It
right
doesn't
there.
stack?
Oh, yeah, and Intervene is now a 20 Lalafell distance instead of 15. Yes, 1 Yam is exactly 1 Lalafell in distance. And that is Paladin. I'm gonna have to give it up to Paladin. They've really come a far way from A Realm Reborn, and I
Oh
think
my
this
god.
is the best iteration yet. What
Oh,
a way
yes.
to close out the Hydaelyn and Zodiark era. Thank you so much for watching, and all of my videos on the Endwalker job changes are out now, so check out the playlist in the link in the description below to watch the next one.
Oh my god. Okay, let's sum this up again. Very slowly. So first of all, we have Holy Spirit and Holy Circle being a healing effect to yourself on top of it. Divine Veil is amazing because now you can use it much more for effective healing others. Like you have an effect happening and you just heal others by proccing it. Atonement is still there at Hotbar 2. Yeah. I'm not sure about the stacks. Let me see if he's using it.
All of them are a 400 potency heal to you. Yeah, good thing too, because I think all the sages might forget to heal you besides, their automatic DP.
Okay, what is also 400 healing to you? Exiliation, however that's called. No, okay, as you can see here, non-existence, you still have the 3 Sword Oath stacks, so that's still the same thing.
To you. Yeah, good thing too, because I think all the sages might forget to heal you besides, their automatic DPS healing.
Yeah. What was that? Let's check the thumbnail, the description there. A block incoming. Yeah, that's Holy Sheltron. That's also healing you up, like with a regen effect. So, wow, we really have a lot of healing happening. At least a lot of self-healing. Oh my god. That's just amazing. Oh, okay. So this is basically, yeah, the same thing like Sheltron without the blocking, but also on the healing department, because you can also increase the effect when using, or when having Rampart and Sentinel active at the time. That's a lot of mitigation. That's a lot of mitigation.
And a regen to your target. So Paladin thinks they could just be the healer instead, do their job for them. Spirits Within has finally been upgraded. We've had it since A Realm Reborn. It's called Requiescat, but this time it's also an AoE. Now for a...
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, of course. We all know that it should not depend on your actual HP level. But on top of that, it's also AoE. So this feels way more useful now. That's great.
It's also an AoE. Now for a pretty fundamental change. Requiescat is no longer some kind of timer.
Yeah, that's amazing that they reduced the requirements that you have to reach a certain MP level to get it out in the right time. Which, yeah, of course is something, a downside on the strategical and complexity level and area, but I think it's the simple way of just using this properly and making clear, hey, you always have to combine it. You always use magical spells with Requiescat. And yeah, let's go into the swords, right? Go back to Holy Sheltron and Intervention, and you can see what the dev meant about rewarding optimal mitigation. Okay, let me check this again. Block incoming attacks. Additional effect, grants Knight's Resolve, reduces damage taken by 15%. Duration 4 seconds. Okay, so this damage mitigation works just 4 seconds. And also, when it's grants Knight's Benediction. Okay, so yeah, you have to use this in a correct timing in this 4-second time frame. Otherwise, this damage mitigation doesn't work. Yeah, that's good. That's definitely a good thing. The block is full duration. Okay. Yeah, that's actually exactly what I wanted. Like, TBN is providing so much, a rewarding feel when you use this correctly, and also punish you when you haven't used it correctly. This hasn't got the punishment effect here, because you're just losing the thing, the better version of it. So you get punished by not getting access to this, which means for TBN, for example, if you absorb 2000 damage, of course you also don't get the reward, like, because you could actually have reduced it by or you could have soaked up 38,000 damage, for example. But you also get punished afterwards because you haven't removed the absorption effect, and also lose the free cast of your Edge of Lot of Shadow. So this is kind of in between that. You lose the reward when not doing it correctly, but you're not getting punished. That's actually a great thing, because getting punished, especially on the offensive level, is always something that hold back a lot of Dark Knights to not use TBN in certain situations. I think Macy knows exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes the boss could actually not deal the damage in this time frame to give you this tool to get the free Flood and Edge of Shadow proc, and sometimes you're just like, okay, let me just use Flood and Edge of Shadow at this point, because I know the boss won't hit it hard enough here, and I won't. Then I don't mitigate at all, and that's something this definitely is not the case, or this here it's not the case, and that's a great thing. Okay, so let's go into the swords.
You will never miss one due to ping or skill speed issues. Also, they will always be instant speed and always increase your magic damage by 100%. Now, since you have 5 stacks, you can use 4 of them on Holy Spirits or Holy Circles, and then go into the real reason why we are all here.
Okay, that's
the
awesome.
New Confiteor combo. You only need 1 Requiescat to use it, but it will eat up all of your stacks if there are more, so don't let it do that.
Okay, so the cool thing is they still soak up MP, so you just not only need the stacks, but also need MP, but the Confiteor still works in the same way. Like, it consumes the stacks completely, and then procs into your swords combo that is not using MP anymore, not being benefited from Requiescat, which is I could not have created this in a better way. Like, you just get more highlights, one highlight after another, leaving them with no Holy Sheltron by the time Tank Buster comes up to. Yeah, especially when content is outgeared. Exactly, that's what I told about TBN. But you still have Sentinel and Rampart. There was a Clemency tooltip a few seconds before. Okay, let me check this. That's... here we go. Okay. That's still a good thing. That still means you're still having the upper hand when it comes to healing. When using Clemency instead of your damaging spells, but you still get some healing at least. So I guess there will be some situations where you don't need the big heal, but you just need something, a heal at all, to survive the next incoming damage. And that's definitely a good thing, where you now have way more decisive functions that, hey, this is perfectly fine. 400 potency heal, it's all I need. I don't need the big one and sacrifice all the damage it consumes. So that's exactly what I wanted. And of course, you can still use this onto other party members and get rewarded because you are still getting a better heal than what you get from your Holy Spirit. That's amazing. That's exactly how I would have improved the already great Paladin on top of that. And yeah, now there's definitely more focus and more damage focus on the phase of your spell casting. But yeah, so far, Paladin, definitely a viable option. I'm not sure if I would prefer the Dark Knight still, but this new Holy Sheltron could be the magical key to make this tank feel much more like the shield tank it should actually be.